Beyoncé has a homeless brother, and she fired her father. Beyoncé has a complicated history with her father, Matthew Knowles. He was her first supporter and manager since 1988. She won the Baby Junior Award at the Emmy Awards that year. Her dad saw a great opportunity in his talented daughter. From a young age, he pushed her to join singing competitions. And by age 8, Beyoncé was part of a group called Girls' Time. Matthew quit his job to form a music company and manage the group. Girls' Time became Destiny's Child in 1996. Matthew tried hard to find a record deal for the group, but he was unforgiving as manager. Matthew didn't mince his words when criticizing them. In 2002, the group took a hiatus. Matthew's idea was that each of the girls should do a solo record. Beyoncé's first solo album was released in 2003. Her father continued managing her through 2008, but in 2011, Beyoncé accused Matthew of stealing money from her. It was her tour budget that he was stealing from. Beyoncé's husband, Jay-Z, wouldn't let the matter rest. His events promoter Live Nation initiated a trial. Matthew maintained his innocence, but the court ruled in Live Nation's favor. Beyoncé fired Matthew as her manager. In 2011, it was the same year her parents finalized their divorce.
Business is business, and family is family,
Matthew said. Beyoncé denied that the firing was personal too.
I've only parted ways with my father on a business level. He is my father for life, and I love my dad dearly. I am grateful for everything he has taught me.
Since 2014, Matthew has been running courses in the music industry. They are known as Beyoncé Boot Camp. Are Beyoncé and Matthew Knowles close today? Matthew Knowles is a father of 4. Beyoncé and Solange are his 2 daughters with his ex-wife Tina. He also has a son Nixon and a daughter Koi from other relationships. Beyoncé and Solange are each other's best friends. They always support each other's careers. Beyoncé's relationship with her young brother is not so good though. In 2009, Alexandra Wright gave birth to a baby boy, Nixon. Wright filed a paternity suit against Matthew. He was married to Tina at the time. After his paternity was proved, the court ordered Matthew to pay child support. He didn't always follow through on the payments. Nixon had to live in a homeless shelter with his mother. Wright said they couldn't make ends meet. She said no one in Matthew's camp, including Beyoncé, helped her.
Nixon deserves to know his family,
Alexandra said.
I can't imagine how Beyoncé feels, knowing she has a homeless brother. I know, if I were in the same position, I would reach out. Maybe she is too busy.
Beyoncé is still estranged from Nixon. They live just 10 miles apart. Nixon lives with his mother in a mobile home. Alexandra said that the boy never had a normal childhood.
But it's hard to see people living as billionaires.
She said,
What does that kid think? When I am working 16 hours a day and trying to get accounts paid, how does it feel?
Despite it all, Beyoncé has maintained a relationship with her father. In 2016, she even honored him in daddy lessons. She sang about all the strength he had instilled in her. Matthew says he has a great relationship with both his daughters. He was diagnosed with cancer in 2019. Since then, he's been trying to take care of himself.
I stopped drinking.
Matthew said,
I just wanted to have a clean bill of health. Things that used to be important are not important to me now. I just look at the world differently.